Alright guys, welcome back. It's me, Jonathan, another version of Money Talks. And if you notice, I've been trying to do a lot more of these videos in different spaces, and also just honestly because of time crunch. So I'm out. My wife is so graciously being the Uber for today as we're browsing. One of the things that I was thinking about is I don't want to be such a downer during this Christmas season. So one of the things that I thought would be a good opportunity is how can you really maximize and make most of your budget in, I guess you could call it a frugal fashion. Well, now we're in a time where cash is not as free-flowing as you would think. And when you're trying to really put just little controls in place that will help you get a little bit better at managing your money and maybe have that second thought, having cash is not a bad idea. But what does it do? So if you're carrying anything over a $20 bill, pretty much majority of places are not going to accept a $50 bill or a $100 bill. And the reason why I carry large bills is honestly because a large bill will motivate you to really second guess what purchase you're making. But now, since we've had the pandemic, not only can you have that bill, but even if you don't want to second guess, now you know going in, hey, if I got a $100 bill, it's likely wherever I go, if I don't have exact change and exact amount, it's not likely, I'm not going to likely be able to use cash. So you may end up, if it's something you need, having to use your debit card. But the whole point is not to stifle you from spending, but just realize that, hey, there's another way for me to think twice about what I'm purchasing. During this time, it's a time to celebrate. It's a time for you to really enjoy time with family. And so for me, I usually take the controls off during this month because I get around family and I just want to give. And even honestly, I don't always give to people on the street, but during this month, they catch me, yeah, I'm probably going to give them what cash they're asking for in my pocket. Just because I just really take hold to that spirit. But how can you really leverage? Well, remember, just like kids have a Christmas list, have a Christmas list for what you plan to get for each child. Have a Christmas list for what you plan to get for your spouse. Have a certain amount that you want to do. One of the great activities me and my family have done is we have a $25 what's it called? White glove. My wife's driving, so she can correct me. What's it called? White glove? White elephant, not white glove, but white little service, but white elephant. And this has really been beneficial to us. I don't think anybody says, oh, I wonder what they're going to put in this year. I don't think it's that type of thing. It's like a $25 limit, but it is fun because every year it's usually something that each person can get something that they get utility out of. The game is really fun just because people are trying to trade and negotiate, and even sometimes within one year that people switch, but then they end up trading after the fact. So it's not so much about the gift, but the activity and the engagement that we're really looking for in the spirit of the holiday. But it's usually around that time also that we're sitting down discussing all the blessings and things that we're grateful for in our lives and what we're looking for in that new year. And that's what I would encourage you to really think about. If nothing over these last couple of years has taught you, because remember, last year it was really, really, really frowned upon for you to have your family together for this special occasion. So this year, as we made progress, it's still a little frowned upon. It's one of those things where you kind of have your eyebrow up, but not being able to see your family where it's kind of institutionalized, that can be difficult. It can really be barren. So really take this time, really think about your gift, but also don't take your foot off the gas too much if you're really trying to make progress, because you can unravel a lot of months of progress in 1 month. In December, with things running rampant, emotions running high, you can end up putting your budget into a tailspin. So I would encourage you, really stay vigilant, use those things to control, but also enjoy this holiday spirit. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Love to have you. Share it with a friend. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next video.